Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Jordan Nixon leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
A bat that you want to stay away from. Well, they certainly do that to me often. Xavier Curry. Okay, that's a name spelling. And it starts already. Fresh off a Tigers franchise where we saw a lot of pitches on the edges. Curry goes there. First fastball of the day.
2 down, nobody on. Next offering is outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That late on 91. I might be broken. Let's be honest. Okay, 2-2. Need to see that fastball again. If we do, we might be able to crush it. We did. Foul. Oh, I had no doubt he was a real person. I just had not seen that that name before. Oh, nasty curveball. Not even bad about that strikeout, but it's been that kind of day in MLB The Show.
Scoreless after 1.
I don't know.
And the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Not certain that's a thing that I'm sure it's probably happened to me.
When they're going to stop play, it definitely feels close.
And ball 1.
Ball 1 from Curry. 22 runs scored, somehow leads the team, but I also lead the team in runs driven in. Although a good chunk of those runs scored are on home runs. That one, speaking of home runs, left field. White Sox lead by a run. Good to know I can still hit the ball well. Here in Road to the Show, home run number 18.
It's 3-2.
That was only a matter of time. Diamond skill set these days. Over 100 contact and power from either handed pitcher. We're going to get those whether we have good swings or not. Two-run home run in the third inning. Runner on second. Nobody out here in the fifth. Xavier Curry still out here. 72 pitches into his day. Running out of gas. Ooh. Fastball slowed it all the way down to 89.
Are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know.
That curveball, second time it's got me swinging, and a quick 0-2. Both pitches down and away.
Here's the 0-2.
Make it 1-2. Cannot tell who that is on first or second base rather. I don't believe it's Holiday. I'll make it 2-2. I see what you're saying now. Yeah. Although with the White Sox, I feel like it's just you hit a home run and this team is so bad that of course they're going to give up the lead. That curveball's gross. Second strikeout of the game. Xavier Curry's got that curveball working. That break is nasty. And it's not a 12-6, although it certainly acts like one.
2 outs, nobody on. And now here is Jordan Nixon.
7-5, some rare White Sox off. James Paxton relieving for the Guardians.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Remember when Paxton had, I mean, he still does, apparently, 93 to 97, but one of the best fastballs for a starter in the majors.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that.
And then that knuckle curve. After we saw what we saw from Curry earlier in the game, you really think that one's coming down, but that knuckle curve doesn't break as much. 1-1.
There's a strike.
All breaking stuff thus far from Paxton. That good fastball not used yet. Curveball again. Although that one certainly broke, so maybe that one up in the zone just didn't put a lot of spin on it. Fouled away the fastball, 95.
2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th.
Sinker again. Or rather, fast shit again. The first time we've seen the sinker. 2-2, Sox lead by 2.
Comes up empty as he chases.
Yep. Third strikeout of the game with a home run. What a game out of myself here. This really is the most me game ever, I should say.
Back to the top of the lineup, Stephen Kwan digs in.
Naturally, the Guardians have tied this game, which means I think I know where this ball's headed.
That one is absolutely belted.
I suppose we're just going to go head to our spot.
Round second, digging for third.
I don't think we're throwing Stephen Kwan out here.
In there safely.
Nope.
He was all over that.
I will give the game some credit. That's a rare opportunity where we actually had a chance to make a throw, but or at least make it close. But man, these 8th inning gapper or extra base hit down the line things, it's so repetitive.
Guaranteed rate field. Bottom 9, and now.
Oh, 10-7. Great job. Great job, bullpen. Sam Henches.
Way high there. And that is
Fastball at 97.
The right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
2-0.
And another ball.
Yeah, SDS has been doing the thing to me all day.
Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty
Late on 97.
right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a miss. And
Late on 98.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
On the ground. Well, at least it's not the golden sombrero.
whips it to first.
Throw on to first is in time. We are 1 for 5 here in the opener against the Guardians.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big
I mean,
who's going to come out of
at least we got the home run, but other than that, a lot of balls that were pretty well located. Just been the game dotting me up all day. And then there in the 9th, it was just good velo. Just couldn't get it. He went there at 97. Had that timed up. Then he added a little bit more to it. Tied a bit behind it, but we still whiffed. Gavin Williams. Ball 1.
Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Nixon getting the start. Just 19 years old.
I mean, that
Rookie of the Year.
shouldn't be possible. 2-0.
Chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Okay.
Off the plate, 3-0.
Well, he's
Really didn't have a great game last time out.
He gets those arms extended, so right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
All right. All right. Goes with the curveball on 3-0. And he walked us anyway. Gavin Williams doesn't want anything to do with us. To be fair, there's 2 outs here in the first. I'd much rather face Gavin Sheets too. Pitch out. Are we that fast now? I mean, we're up to 71 speed. 2-1 now. And that gets down right in front of the left fielder. We advance up to second base as Gavin Sheets does something.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there,
however, Sheets and Vaughn very rarely do something back-to-back. As evidenced. Strikeout for Andrew Vaughn. Strands 2. Gavin Williams pumped up, and it's the first inning. Yeah, well, every time a team does that, where they just work around us to get to Sheets and Vaughn, and it works out, I just expect them to do it more. All right, 0 for 0 here against Gavin Williams. 2 away in the third with a runner on. Lane on 95.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That misses. 1-1.
What is it with the... We've seen 2 pitchers today with straight-up curveballs. Not a lot of guys have those in the game anymore. It's a lot of 12-6. I probably went around. I did. Wasn't even a slider. It was just darting over there. 1-2. Now 2-2. That slider even farther outside the zone. Woo! Full count. Well, they put us on. Now to work to Gavin Sheets again.
And the righty deals.
No! Come after us with a fastball at 96. After everything was away, we face every pitcher we see. I mean, they treat us like the best hitter in the lineup. It's because we're the only hitter in this lineup. They bring their best stuff every single time.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but
Miles Straw against Michael Kopech.
it is a factor in his game. Bounce to the right.
All right, a fielding opportunity where we can actually do something.
In plenty of time to first, and there's 2 away.
He's doing a nice job of
At this point, I'd rather levitate in the batter's box. Maybe I could touch up those high fastballs. 2 on. It's 2 outs again. Dude, I can't hit fastballs today. Holy shit.
Fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Curveball away. Shit, I'm broken.
2 on, 2 outs.
2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure
might be one of those take your walks kind of games.
Righty delivers.
Oh! Slider that did nothing. but came across at 85, so out in front.
Kicks and fires.
Make it full again.
2 outs.
So I believe our third full count of the day. That one in the air, but not going to leave the yard. Deep fly ball to the left center field. Gap ends the inning. This game stays scoreless.
Still no score.
It's even worse for the White Sox. No runs on 6 hits. What the hell are we doing?
And now it's Josh Naylor.
1-0 Cleveland.
This is empty, one away here in the second
Now,
game of the series.
with Cleveland leading, this should be playable. And it is. Ground ball right to us. Couple steps in. Naylor's out.
To first, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
Here on
Kyle
the south
what?
side, now it's the second
Oh!
baseman, Jordan Nixon.
Okay, great. Yeah, 0 for 2 with a walk. White Sox haven't scored. And it's the 8th inning, but Emmanuel Clase.
And here it comes. Found back our way, and that's
They
out.
bring in Clase to face us. How nice. How nice of Cleveland, really.
And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here.
Just a whiff.
Just in the driver's seat.
0-2.
He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one.
Swing and a ball lifted.
Loop to left. Caught.
Trouble
0
here,
for
puts
3.
it away for the out. One up, one down.
Such a confidence.
Oh!
Bottom of the inning.
Well, I'll be damned. The White Sox did something. Presumably against, I would say against Clase, maybe Tanner Scott, because he's back here for the 10th, 23 pitches into his day. So they got Clase as the setup man. Slider is inside.
This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him.
Wow, no fair right there.
Dude, I'm so fucking broken today.
Last moment, incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
I don't know if I've swung and missed at this many pitches in a session of MLB The Show all year.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a
2
ball
and
leads
2.
the count.
This guy's a fun guy to watch.
Yeah, we still have a chance to walk this game off.
Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
In the dirt, runner will not advance.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Full count again. Fastball down and in. Good timing. Fouled away. That slider's gross, dude. Starts like outside edge, breaks completely. Like 6 inches inside.
And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Go ahead, run on base. Next to hit, Kyle Manzardo. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, third out. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one.
Did I just see the nastiest slider in the league, or what the fuck is that?
All tied 1-1.
That no pitch should be able to move from the outside corner, or the outside edge, to a foot inside.
1 run, extra inning win.
Probably more than that.
Our entire crew out
That's
there
disgusting.
so long from the south side of Chicago.
1 for 9 in the series. Before we go to my favorite ballpark in the game, in Target Field.
Jordan Nixon now at the plate.
Been a blast. Tristan McKenzie, 3-pitch starter.
Clips the corner.
Naturally.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Just missed.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out from pitch to
Well, we
pitch,
hit it
up and
into
down.
right.
Trying to
Not
keep
very
these guys
well.
looking all over the place. And
Well, we'll hold that thought.
We
as that's
are
the third
1
out,
for
and we'll
10.
be inning.
Home run in game 1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I've never whiffed at this many pitches in my life. That's probably not true, but it certainly feels like it. Oh my God.
Shoot. That's strike 2.
There, he can move the ball around.
McKenzie's coming right after us. Holy shit.
So you don't worry as much about him.
McKenzie's got the repertoire and the delivery of a reliever.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I guess that's what makes him tough, in a way. I've struck out on yet another slider low.
Well done behind the dish.
Bogey just ran out of pace.
I'm having fun. Is everyone else having fun?
To even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
9 inches of break. It starts at the elbows, breaks low.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jordan Nixon.
And first offering is
Are we
down.
serious? Oh, thank God. The best swing I've had in like 3 at-bats.
And the pitch is outside.
Yeah, we might need another.
On the mound right now, you know you
Jesus
have to retire
God.
this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Swing and a miss.
It's just not right.
Hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Bases empty.
Have I faced the nastiest pitchers ever today? What is going on?
And that one is in the dirt.
This is about my millionth full count, and I've taken 1 walk.
Foul ball and it
I'm late
remains
on
a
92.
full count. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
We'll take our second walk of the series, on base for the 3rd time.
2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start.
1 hit in the series, and it was a no-doubt home run.
The strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
I've been going through it myself, so I didn't even realize the score. It's 5-1
Naylor gets under
to the
it.
bad guys.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Runner at first with 2 away. And now Andrew Vaughn.
So glad we get to see Sheets pop up and Vaughn strike out.
And a pitch.
Oh, he didn't strike out.
Side.
However,
Toss
same
to
result.
Naylor. That is the inning. So 1 left for the White Sox. They're down 5-1. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the catcher.
Bo Naylor. Runner on second, 2 gone, 7th inning. White Sox might be worse than ever.
Nixon.
And it just goes to show, I mean,
The first, and that is that.
especially if I'm not doing much of anything, this team is just, they're so useless.
5-1.
Stretch time. We'll get 1 more at bat. It's now 6-1 in the 9th.
Of the ninth. Now it's the second
And it's
baseman.
Scott Barlow, after their closer, blew a save
That's in the dirt.
in the previous game.
Is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And that's off
2-0, slurve, and a slider.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just
I feel like we swung a bit too much in a series where they are working around us entirely.
Here comes a pitch.
I mean,
so a leadoff walk.
3 walks in the series.
Showing some good patience in this one. It's the
second of the game, and we should have had a lot more. I mean, we had a lot of 3-ball counts, 3-2 counts, and swung at a lot of garbage in those 3-2 counts. Sheets strikes out. Got 4 against the Twins upcoming.
Another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
The 0-2.
Oh. Andrew Vaughn base hit.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
That's new.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Yeah, we need Braun Strowman on the White Sox. Speaking of Braun Strowman, I was going to say we need power, and I think we got it right there. That's a home run. Will it matter in the long run? No, probably not. But Colson Montgomery goes deep for home run number 6. Well, it's nice to score a run.
The odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it.
367, 96 mile an hour exit velocity for Montgomery, but the White Sox lose this one and lose the series 2-1, 6-4 in the finale with the Cleveland Guardians. A 1-hit series, 1 for 11 with a home run. We walked 3 times in the series, and yet over my last 9, I'm still batting .350.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Jordan Nixon.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. For the White Sox.
Well, we got a nice little feature before the last series. However, it didn't go overly well for us. Target field batter's eye isn't complete ass to start this game, so that's good news. Chris Paddock on the mound.
And there's a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike with the situation.
Coming off a 1 for 11 series.
And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Don't you dare, ump.
The inside edge.
That felt like one that the ump would have called had this. If this was meant to go poorly. Let's go Twins. Let's not go Twins.
And the righty deals. In the air.
Great start.
First, Mejia drifts towards it.
Great start.
It's the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Yeah, this is, so there are ballparks that I hate more than Target Field in terms of just how they look. However, Target Field, when there's light on that batter's eye, it's just the absolute worst. 2-0 White Sox here.
Swing and a miss.
That's a slider? Whoa! You see the bite on that thing? Okay. Every time today I've gotten like so completely fooled on a pitch, they just and immediately after I'm just like, okay, well I'm gonna take the next pitch right after that. Every time they pump in a fastball, it has been a rough day. Ground ball, left side. 0 for 2. And I want to say 0 for our last 11 or 12. I think the home run against the Guardians came in at bat number 1 or 2.
This is Willie Castro.
Yeah, this is a rough series for us pitching wise. We got to face a really good Minnesota Twins rotation. Paddock in game 1. Matt Manning, current Detroit Tiger, in game 2. Corbin Burns, current Baltimore Oriole, in game 3. And then Pablo Lopez. Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits have a stable name. Any guesses? Oh, God. Nothing good.
Paddock back to work.
Ball 1 from Chris Paddock.
You know, these White Sox being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today
The pride? The pride of what?
That's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And that is
Just a really good fastball.
It's 1-1.
1-1.
That one is upstairs.
Well, it doesn't appear that Paddock's trying to pitch around us after that fastball. It's a good pitch. So we don't have to be totally in take mode. Yet I just can't hit fastballs today. That one even timed well. Can't barrel it up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oh, yeah. Hammered center field, but it stays in the ballpark. Too much air underneath it on the hanging. And not really hanging. I think Paddock got that 12-6 low, but man, did we hit that hard.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And the pitch.
Oh, God. Just one of those.
On the ground, right side, Nixon.
Yeah, don't even step into the throw.
Tosses to first.
Are we that
Leadoff
disenfranchised with what's going on right now?
The ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of.
one down. Jordan Nixon. Steps
0
in
for
to play
3.
White Sox.
In game 1 of the series. Griffin Jacks. Oh, my favorite pitcher.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here.
All right.
That gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture
0-1.
a run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
I can't time it up any better.
That one misses.
That's about as perfect timing as you get with missing a baseball.
Really think the outer half.
Just a little bit too far inside.
Tying run at the plate.
2-2 from Jacks.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's outside.
Make it full. I swear this is our 6th or 7th full count in 4 games. And he walked us.
That is ball 4.
Yet another walk. Oh! Oh, the White Sox! They've made a change! Bobby Dahlbeck is batting 4th.
Snags it for the second out.
Oh, I've never been happier to see Bobby Dahlbeck in my life.
And up next for Chicago, Colson Montgomery.
Gavin Sheets has been batting 4th for, I swear, a calendar year.
Leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly.
Up the middle, that's a base hit. And it's going to be an RBI.
Here comes the throw.
Look at that.
Offline, he will score.
Look at that.
Riding on it.
The White Sox finally make a change
Driving on the swing was good, able to
in the 4-5 hitters.
probably would have liked, but
And this team finally they just act like a team.
that in this game coming up.
Dominic Fletcher. The
They
next
can actually do something with runners on base.
and that's ball 4.
And a walk. Dominic Fletcher batting 6th. I don't think he moved at all.
2 outs.
Jackson Holiday all the way down at batting 7th here.
Jackson Holiday.
But a 243 average. That's far better than Sheets and Vaughn ever did.
2 outs.
Holiday on the ground.
The middle.
Doesn't have the best speed, but it doesn't matter. They tagged the second base bag. White Sox still trailing, but don't think we're going to be allowed to do much here in this one. Oh, geez, they added on a run. Aaron Bummer pitching for the White Sox. Emmanuel Rodriguez for the Twins. Chicago traded Luis Robert to Baltimore for Jackson Holliday.
Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
But this is only year 2, so Holliday really isn't that good right now. But if this, we're going to be on this White Sox team for a while, I suspect. If this is ever going to work here in Chicago, it's going to be because of our middle infield, myself and Jackson Holliday. 0 for 3 with a walk. Yep. Just imagine that. Luis Robert for the #1 prospect in baseball.
And next to him for the Sox.
I just expected it. This has been a thing for the last few years. I still have no idea how Matt Manning's a boss.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power.
Robert is indeed a stud. Hit a single or better, man. We just need a hit at this point. Our average has fallen like 20 points here tonight.
He's a threat deep into the count as well.
Swing and a miss.
Dude.
Missed by a ton.
So let me explain. We've been scoring so many runs in franchise as of late that we've been so swing happy, and so even on that, I hardly tapped the button. I tried to check it, never even got close, but a product of that, I'm sure. And just seeing probably some of the best pitching I've seen in this game in a while.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
1 ball.
Holy sharp curveball. Dude, what do you do?
Nothing doing for the White Sox.
I've never seen a curveball break that fast in my life.
The pitch.
We're gonna get like 2 hits in all of Road to the Show tonight. I think it's pretty settled, especially because it already is like 9 o'clock, that we're only gonna play 2 series. I have 1 hit. That was the nastiest curveball I've ever seen.
And there's a curve through for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And
1-1 from Matt Manning.
Will take all 3 swings.
2 down, nobody on. And a curve is down.
We're really lucky that's not strike 2. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Hammered left field, and the left fielder started in, but he's going to catch it at the wall anyway.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning.
It's just ain't our day.
Right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Smashing up against the wall. Man, did I need to see that go out, and we just don't. 0 for 2.
Swings through that one.
A whiff late on a fastball at 92. No.
One pitch and now a check down to first, and he held up. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And
Really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And another ball.
3rd straight slider from Manning.
And now the count.
You guessed it.
3-2.
It's a 3-2 count again.
one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on.
I just don't think there's any way he comes back with another. Don't see any way possible. He did.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Not again, right?
The pitch. Foul ball, and it
okay.
remains a full count.
3 straight fastballs from Manning. That one we were just early on.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Yeah, well, we're walking again. That's about the only way I can get on base tonight.
I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone. And
it was only for 1 game.
2 outs.
Gavin Sheets is back.
Down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom half. Here's Royce Lewis.
Fuck me.
On the ground, right side.
This White Sox team is just where careers go to die. We're only like 19 years old. It feels like our career's over.
It's the Twin. So digging in, Jordan.
I may have to play 6 years of meaningless baseball. I mean, look at these pitches in that last at-bat that I couldn't touch. Hammered left field. Guess what?
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what,
We guess fastball on the first pitch, and it goes nowhere. Rocket off the bat. Never had a chance.
3rd out.
We have 2 games left in this series. Something tells me the White Sox are going to lose them both. 0 for 6 in the series. Our career average down to 146 against the Twins, and yet somehow we still lead the American League in RBIs. Oh, dude! Second game in a row we start with a boss challenge. I mean, I know this Twins rotation is insanely stacked, but come the fuck on.
These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
We got I'd assume a 1 o'clock start here at Target Field, so the batter's eye isn't bad yet. 1-0.
Well, Boo, we got Burns working on the mound.
Yeah, this rotation is insane. Twins came in with a 500 record. Won the first 2.
And he made his major league debut.
Oh, my God, does that feel good. I never even saw that ball land. We have 2 hits in road to the show tonight. They both left the ballpark. That's home run number 19.
He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
I'd say we advanced the runner. 2-0 White Sox. Holy shit, did we crutch that. 115 exit velo.
Had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive.
Where did this ball go?
And the backspin carried it out of here.
Midway up in the 3rd deck.
Next to the White Sox, the second baseman.
Something tells me we're going to see a pitch like that again. Basically the same pitch. April Player of the Month. Not looking like it here tonight. Pitch number 40 now for Burns. 1-1.
Close. Ball 1. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA.
Oh.
The 1-1 is foul.
Oddly enough, I'm on that cutter more than I've been on a lot of things here today.
Rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature.
Cutter is
pitch.
down
And
low.
now
2-2 from Burns.
Sinker guy and the four-seamer really doesn't make
All
much of a
cutters thus far.
good eye in
Still
that
all
spot.
cutters. And yet another full count.
Swings and misses.
I mean, I just saw 5 straight cutters. He drops in a changeup that's damn near perfectly placed.
It's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
First and third, 2 away. And here's the first baseman.
That's just such a good pitch.
Left-handed
It's Corbin Burns being good.
Bounce to the right side.
Grounder.
Nixon.
On to first, get us out of the inning and hold
Easily ends the
our
inning.
2-0 lead on my 2-run home run in the first.
Trail things here, 2-0.
Can this hold? Probably not. Well, it has for the moment.
Trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these
Burns
situations.
still out here.
That approach.
2 on, 2 out.
Bust this game wide open.
And that one
Cutter again low.
cutting but missing down low. Just missed.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This
2-0.
started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Fair enough. They're going to work to Gavin Sheets, so it appears we might take 2 straight.
And that'll load the bases.
Gavin Sheets add on, or is my home run going to have to stand? Something tells me, at least
Bases
while
full,
we
2 on. Now
are
here's the
involved.
for the White Sox. Gavin Sheets.
Oh, left field, right field rather. That's going to stay in the ballpark and end the inning.
Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out.
Something tells me that
And
might be our best chance to score more runs. Twins have gotten 1. 1 out, bottom 7, Matt Waldron.
on the
Right
ground,
to us.
Right side, Nixon. In plenty of time to first. That's it out.
Just need, I don't even care if it's like a 2 single day. Just need a 2-hit day.
The ground ball. Excellent piece of
Flashback to the first.
Jordan
Our
Nixon.
homer off Corbin
It was a homer
Burns.
Back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment.
It's got to be one of the most meaningful home runs of our early career here. It's because we've been struggling today. But now Bailey Ober.
And he deals. And a foul ball.
Fastball away.
6 feet, 9
Had a
inches.
decent swing on it.
Uses a 4-seam fastball,
Chopped it
a
foul.
changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Just missed.
What's sad is that I'm seeing fastballs low. Those are usually my pitches. 2-1. 3-1.
Pitches outside. And there's a foul.
Had to have a rip. Had to have a rip, but only a fastball at 91. Yep.
That one deep left field, and
We had it happen to us earlier where he threw nothing but fastballs. Burns did. He threw us all cutters.
a massive
This
home
time
run.
it's Ober throwing us all
Second run of the
fastballs,
game,
and he tried to sneak in a changeup there, and that is home run number 20.
Now they have it.
Well, I was going to say I'd take a 2-hit game with a couple of singles. We have a 2-hit game with 2 home runs.
On some other pitches in this at bat was very patient, and it paid off.
For the confidence, we needed it.
On to the bottom of the 8th, Manuel Margot
Just please, White Sox, let this stand. Dylan Cease is on the mound, so of course. On the ground. We're there. Throw on the run. One away in the bottom of the 8th, and the White Sox win. Well, after not being the offense for, what, 5 straight games, 1 hit in the previous 5 games, we go 2 for 3 with 2 home runs and are the entire offense. So that's good news. Good to just, if only for a game, just break out of that. I mean, we'd really been struggling. But now it's the finale of the series, and apparently it's Mother's Day. Pink bats are out, and Pablo Lopez pitches for the Twins.
First offering, and it just misses.
Back up the middle, and you know what? That right there is probably one of the most satisfying hits of the day so far. Just a nice single right back up the middle.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side. And the hands
Like, we've got power, we know that. Just feels nice to square one up.
So up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. And there he goes.
Trying to steal, and we have stolen base. You know what? I need to go find that guy in the YouTube comments that said, focus on the catcher instead. And that's working. Like, I don't know if we've been thrown out since I've been doing that.
change the attack plan too much.
Nixon on at second with 2 down.
What is Gavin Sheets swinging at? Well, a single and a stolen base.
So 1 hit is all they get. Bottom half of inning number 1.
And then Gavin Sheets did that. Great job.
Now it's the power speed combo. Jordan Nixon.
Well, the average decrease, if we can finish this series off well, won't be as bad. Before you end stream, would you look at the PGA store? Too lazy to see what's in there now. Well, yeah, it's about that time for me to do that anyway. I'd do it when I end stream anyway. I check it every night.
The right-hander back to work.
Ooh, nice slurve from Lopez.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Although I will say my store is pretty much going to be depleted of anything Nike. Nice pitch, tiny bit behind. Popped up.
And that one popped to short. Correa is there. He's there.
Yeah, so in terms of the polos, I'm fairly certain I have them all now.
Pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Back at target field. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Nixon.
Back at the plate already.
Back to work. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Nixon, in his second season, just 19 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Ooh. Really nice change up there. That swing felt so good. Way out in front.
The 1-1.
Okay, 2-1. Pablo Lopez, 66 pitches here in the 5th. Just well located.
2-2.
Oh!
So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate.
I mean, I guess it's a strike ever so slightly.
But just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
ass.
Bottom of the 6th inning. The batter will
In the field in the 6th. Carlos Correa against Kopech. On the ground to us. I'm really scared to be in the field in the 8th inning.
in time to Vaughn.
Because something tells me Twins are probably going to tie this game up. Still bottom of the 6th, 1 on.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
Double play
Kick
chance.
steals.
Okay.
Bounce to the left side.
Oh, you absolute plug!
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Things that lead to big innings other than hits or home.
Oh my God, this team, man.
1 for 3.
In relief
The slider in the dirt.
is Balazovic.
And that one clips the corner.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Gets a piece.
3 straight sliders. Can't say I'm surprised after that first swing.
Finale of this 4-game set. And a swing and a miss. 2 down. Just great bites.
I'm ready for bed.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground.
Well, it's not the fuckery on defense. I mean, that usually is the thing. It's usually the fuckery in terms of
That ends the inning.
extra base hits. Just programmed in.
This one. And the batter now.
Well, we've got it. Ooh,
Nixon.
a chance in the 9th. 1 away.
You want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
For the equipment pack, we're going to try and hit a home run.
Coming through now and with one home run
Against
already in this inning,
Duran.
they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And foul
Splitter. That swing right there might guarantee we never see a fastball. Who knows? Although, every time I've thought that here today, it's been a fastball the very next pitch. And that one,
close there.
splitter
And that's
hooked.
ball 1.
1-1.
Big swing and a
All splitters from Duran. On the ground, well, we don't strike out,
miss. Whips it to
so I
Kiermaier.
guess there's that.
White Sox down to their final out.
That play was trending on
Well, we guess fastball about every pitch that Duran was throwing there,
I'd say this team really
so of course he never threw one.
today and pushed him over the top to
Twins win the series.
but when you go on the road,
We had a better series in Minnesota than we did at home, but overall 3 for 14, still ass. 2 home runs, 3 of my 4 hits tonight
teammates
were home runs.